Alright, Snoot Game Part 3, here we go. 1 week later. Yes, that's loud. It's math, bane of retards and lazy intellectuals alike. I like how within the first 10 seconds of each one of these, it says something that's gonna, like, be really problematic if it ever becomes popular on YouTube. And teachers, too, judging by the lack of a certain... Come on, man! Don't make me say that. Substitute today, which means busy work. Group problems, busy work specifically. Of course, I can't escape this in any more than I could have escaped the lab partner assignment. At least here I have the opportunity to just keep to myself for an hour. I don't even bother attempting the assignment, instead pretending my phone is a calculator and spending the first half shitposting about video games I haven't played online. The second half interrupted by something pointy to the back of the dome. The back of the dome. Shh. I can feel something stuck between my chair and my back. I fish around and pull up a crumpled paper airplane, a complete set of problems. This is from Reed. This is Reed's and it's done? Absolute bro, that Reed. Even the extra problems that I don't even bother with because they take another 10 minutes each. I turn around to see that Technicolor burnout waving me over. He's sitting next to Trish. She's giving me the evil eye. At least I think it's the evil eye. Whatever that expression is, it clashes with her smile. Might as well see what they want. Is this the smirk face? Oh, no, I guess not. Oh, wow. They are down in the dumps. As I weave through the maze of desks squished together with partners more interested in their phones than the worksheet, I catch a hint of whatever Reed and Trish are talking about. Honesty is the best policy, eh? Bad juju to keep something bottled up. Reed grabs hold of another chair and sets it on Trish's other side, nodding in my direction before taking a big pull from whatever he's got in that thermos at his desk. Yeah, so even Reed is basically telling you what to do to get the good ending. You gotta be honest. The widening of his pupils suggests it's more than just Roarbuck's cold brew in it. Hey, Anon. You guys need something? I just wanted to chat a bit since we got the time. There's something in her tone of voice. It's like she's getting ready to gore me with those nubs she calls horns. I wouldn't want to get stabbed by those. Sure. I'm gonna let you two get to whatever. Gonna go for a refill. He shakes his thermos and heads for the door. What's in that anyway? Don't ask. Fair enough. Wait, fuck it. Yeah, see, he keeps responding to your, what we at this point believe is internal dialogue. It's a pretty big clue that it's not as internal as you think it is. So, Anon, you and Fang. You and Fang what? They've been talking about you. They? The tiny Triceratops rolled her eyes dramatically. Fang's been talking about you. All good things, I'm sure. Fang's been talking about me? That's dumb. Oh yeah, the phones. All we've been doing is more lab work and science. Last Thursday I tried to remember how to make a railgun. To show I could, of course. I could make one too. She seemed unimpressed at the time, but... Was it about making a railgun? Yeah, it was. What exactly are you talking about with them? Just science stuff. A railgun is just something I happen to know, though. Picked it up from an old game. Old game. Wow. 5 years ago, Metal Gear Solid was an old game. I might crumble into dust on this stream. Trish raises an eyebrow. Right. Why do you ask? You want to make a deadly weapon from a video game. Her tone is flat, unlike her chest. Really, Anon? Come on, I know you're a teenager, but... Wait, I missed that. Why would you think it's a good idea to make a weapon in class? How did you not get in trouble? Spears actually did talk to me, said something about the great equalizer. Classic Trish face. Trish grabs the bridge of her snout. This is why men are useless. That's one of the reasons. She continues to mutter to herself, all of it incoherent. Is there a point? She rounds back on me, anger painted clearly on her face. Yeah, she's a big fan of being a problem. I don't dislike her character, but she goes out of her way to be unlikable. Look, Anon, you may be into that stuff, but leave Fang out of it. They have better things to do than play with some man-child's lethal toys. Whoa. Harsh. Yeah, again, his expression kind of... like, before it even came up, it just, that's a whoa face. Reed slumps into the seat next to Trish, sipping on his thermos of... Just agua, bro. thermos of water. What the? Yeah, see? What the? What did I miss? Let's try to tell Anon here that he shouldn't be telling Fang how to make a fucking gun in school. I'm trying to censor it a little bit. Like, the first 2 minutes are so important. Why not? See again, reads a bro, though. We've been over this. We have? When? Less than 5 minutes ago. Thought we were talking about Anon. Yes! And specifically, we were talking about Anon's gun! My 2 guns? Heads start to turn. Reed grins at them all. Then how about these guns? Yeah, he knows how to do it. Reed places his hands on the back of his head and flexes his biceps. The amount of expressions. Trish's face is a blur of emotions. At first confused, then fucking pissed, then aroused, then back to fucking pissed, all in the space of an attosecond. I don't think that was an attosecond. Not those, the one he made with magnets. But like, how do magnets work? That's a timely meme. Magnets, how do they work? Ding dong, bing bong. Jesus. It never stops, this game. All at once, all the students, giving the clock a blank stare, stand to attention and file out the door. Damn it, Reed. Trish punches Reed in the shoulder, gives me another evil stare, and saunters out of the room. Saunters out the room. She saunters out the room! Hey. Reed pats me on the shoulder. Bruh. He gives me a thumbs up and exits as well, leaving only the substitute teacher looking at me from her desk impatiently for me to leave. Guess it's her lunch period, too. Lunch. Yeah, you notice I didn't really... Like, I don't make any decisions. There's only a few key decisions in the whole game. I think there's like 4. It's not many. At least one of them is completely unfair. Now, we'll get to it when we get to it, but maybe in this little stretch. Oh. Just agua, bro. Oh, the bass on this one. Nasser ended up dragging me to sit with him in the magenta motor mouth again. It sounds like we're in the movie Clerks now. Naomi hovers over Nasser, who currently has Gucci under his eyes. So I talked to the soccer team earlier. They're gonna make the first game after all. Isn't that great, Anon? I also got the L&L club to finally take down their Christmas decorations, so library's clean again. Nasser's head lands in his chicken salad, then he jerks away early. Nasser! Oh, good lord, not the water! Oh, geez, he's having a flashback. Sorry. Did you say something, Anon? Nasser, you look, you fell into another blender. The eyebrow. What's going on, big guy? Don't worry about it. Just some family problems last night. Like what? You don't have to tell him if you don't want to, dear. Why don't you wipe that Alfredo sauce off your cute little face? She's so saccharine she'd give a third world country diabetes. It's my sister again. Why is it always a sister with him? Oh, I was gonna sleep last night when I heard something downstairs. When did this turn into an interrogation? It was about 1 or 2 in the morning. I checked what it was, and it was just standing in front of the microwave, staring at the dino nuggets rotating inside. Hey, Fang lore, she actually loves dino nuggies. At 1 in the morning? At 1 in the morning. This is a personal issue, isn't it? Wouldn't you rather just be enjoying lunch with us? I just need advice from someone at this point, Naomi. But from Anon? But for me? This is like the first time I think we've been in agreement. Nasser continues. I asked her what she was doing, and she just says, fuck off, so I think maybe my dad will help. Dad will not help, dude. I know his dad. You're gonna get to know him. He's wonderful. But very murderous. He didn't. They just got into a shouting match, screaming about her lack of control, and Dad was pissed, and poor baby. Yeah, also, Naomi's demonstrating what not to do. She's very controlling and very secretive and very interrupting people when they're trying to talk. All stuff that you are supposed to avoid in this game. Naomi wraps her arms around Nasser's head, cradling the tired pterosaur in her bosom. That's not too bad, though. Thud. There's a rumbling snore, and it's clear that Nasser is checked out. Right. Naomi looks distraught. He's always like this, but it's been getting worse recently. Going unconscious? Trying to help, wearing himself ragged. That Fang. We should help Nasser. What, by talking to Fang? By taking him to the nurse's office. Ah, fuck. That looks to be with the biggest, wettest doe eyes possible. Alright, he doesn't look that heavy anyway. Only 160 pounds. How do you... Never mind. Naomi puts herself under Nasser's left arm, motioning me to take the other one. I sling his arm around my back and... Good lord, he's heavy! Alright, the nurse's office on the main hall left side near the front desk. Also, Anon is a complete skinny weakling in this, so... I'm clenching my face too much to be able to speak. I can only get a slight nod out. Poor Nasser. He's kind of at the end of his rope. After dropping Nasser at the nurse and leaving before Naomi could argue with her about staying, the lunch bell rings. With music at the ass end of the campus, I have to sprint through the halls. Fuck today, I avoided gym class for a reason. Well, maybe you shouldn't, dude. Halfway to music class, I slam into somebody and tumble to the floor. Thud. Ugh. Oh, holy smokes, it's Stella. Okay, yeah, first big decision. Stella's here. She's a great character. Maybe the best character. I say that to every character, but she's really great. The Stella theme is really good, too. Upon repeated playthroughs, you kind of realize she's like the good version of Anon. She's just open about being a complete weeb. But extremely cool person and an absolute bro. Sorry. I get it from the floor and look at the stego, who bumped into me. The plates in her back twitch as she looks me up and down. Judgment. A chill rolls over me. Karma? No. Maybe second chance? She draws closer, a contemplative expression on her face. That's how you pronounce it. I will take no notes on this. Ah, I see now. What? You've important choices to come. I do? This is a great time to save. Yeah, here, this one. This middle one's good. Wait, back up. What the fuck are you talking about? I think we're past the 2-minute mark. This. She reaches towards my chest, plucking something off it. She holds it up for me to see. It's some oversized playing card. Still lost. It's you! Your card. You are on the precipice of a great ordeal. Many difficult points of divergence and contention are coming your way. Reflect on them. I think about asking the green weirdo to make sense, but the bell is about to ring. Yeah, thanks. Sure. Sorry, gotta dash. Zoom. I slam into the band room door just as the late bell trills, panting and sweaty. My fellow olds will recognize this reference. I don't think any of the kiddos will, though. If anyone under the age of 40 is watching my streams, they're probably not going to get this one. Good timing, Mr. Moose. Just in time for free period. I'm going to make him sound like Ringo. Shut up. What? Yeah, Mr. Chinko. Take up anything you like and have fun. Was that a yellow submarine on his tie? The teacher then looks to his extremely lavish love seat, threw on a pair of headphones, and blacked out. I looked at the scattered instruments, left alone for whatever reason. Dented-looking brass and cracked woodwinds, even a bass with a missing string. Wow, I feel like that about now. I reached for one at random, taking a wooden thing. Looks like an oak tree made love to an eggplant, and this is the aborted monstrosity in Mexico. Whatever. I melt into my chair and pull out my phone. Seems the majority of my classmates have a similar idea. I have some shitposting to do. Let's see. Here we go. Phonovision. He made some valid points. Ah, yes. Perfect. These are classic. Click post. Post successful. Yeah. And now to wait. I like that it's in the night vision. Like he messed with the core settings a little bit. Nefarious deed for the day done. I look around the room out of boredom. Oh fuck no. Fang is a weapon of mass hearing loss. I'm covering my ears in preparation when the terrorist starts strumming and... Oh wow, I still have my hearing. In fact, she's actually playing something pleasant. It's mellow, relaxed, a slow rhythm that carries a strange, nostalgic hint to it. The difference between this and the performance is night and day. What gives? Looking a bit closer, she's swinging her tail a bit to the rhythm. She uses her tail as a metronome. Suddenly, the phone slips from my hand to the floor. Shit! The sound it makes as it clatters on the ground is a klaxon of pants-shitting terror. It lies face down on the aisle. Do I really want to pick it up and potentially face a harsh reality? Schrodinger's crack. I can't just leave it there. I pick up the phone and slowly turn it over. It's the moment of truth. That was beautiful timing. No cracks? Oh, thank the Lord. Oh, yeah, you got lucky. Look at that smile. Somebody's in a good mood. The thing has stopped playing and is throwing a small smirk my way. Damn, that's a funky ass rhythm. The music in this game is really important and characterful, and I love it. I should probably say something. Our playing is pretty good. I'll compliment that. That sounded way better than in the video we took. Wrong choice of words. You're still not on my shit list, watch it. Quick, Anon, think. Why didn't you play guitar back then? You're obviously a lot better with it. What if I could've? What do you mean? There's an empty seat next to Fang. Finders keepers, I guess. Sorry, this is really funky. I'm taking it. The band is just Reed, Trish, and I, so we all have to decide by majority what happens. Reed says using a bass is more unique, and Trish always says how it's a promising business model. Burgeoning young capitalist there. But it sounds like you play the guitar much easier than a bass. I play the bass just fine. I think the problem is more that if you want to make an unconventional band layout, you damn well better know what you're doing. I like that we are in agreement about that, but not like she doesn't know it. I'm sorry, they don't know it. See, I'm doing it too. I am become Anon. Screw up her pronouns. If you're anything short of masterful, it won't sound good. And when it comes to music, it either sounds good or it doesn't. Simple as. She continues strumming. It's just a high school band, right? Shouldn't it just be fun? It is, yeah. Even though you're just doing what they want without getting a say in it. Fang flinches and misses a note. It's not like that. It's just, Trish says, I mean, goddammit. Look, we're better with two basses. Trish and Reed say so. Fuck. I almost said the audience at the concert to her out loud. What was that? Nothing. Lies, you liar! Fang growls at that. You know what? We're having band practice after school today. Just show up and see for yourself. And what if I don't? You'll be a little bitch that's wrong. Oh. In that case, fuck you. I'm right. Your band sucks with two basses, and you should have been on guitar. I lock eyes with her. I like the Anon and Fang are doing a friendly competition theme that's going on now. It's really great. Not as good as the funky bass line, but I'll take it. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. And we're calm now. Love the vein. It's too much. Fuck me. Is it a yellow submarine? What is on his tie? I don't know what that is. It's gonna bother me. There's a joke right there. It's probably super obvious and I'm missing it. They're all gonna laugh at me. You're all gonna laugh at me. Hurry up, dweeb. If I can keep ahead of you while carrying two instruments, you can speed walk. You sure you don't want me to carry one? Feh. Fang is leading me back to the auditorium with both the acoustic guitar borrowed from the music room and her bass in hand, one over each shoulder. When we eventually get to the auditorium, Fang stops. Is something wrong? Is everything... The doors, moron. She swings the guitar cases on her shoulders around a bit. Oh. I step around her and grab the handle, pulling the door wide open. Ladies first. I mean, obviously. Fang growls and stomps on my foot as she walks past. You kind of had that one coming though. Fuck! Hurry up already. She's a little prickly, but she's fun. Inside, Reed and Trish already have everything set up on stage. Oh, I like that they're in, like, the stage lighting, and we're not. That's great. Where does Reed keep that huge drum set during the day? Trish waves her arms from the stage. Clearly, her and Fang are absolute besties. Hey, Fang, what took so long? Had to grab something. Trish squints in the spotlight, then finally notices me. What? What's he doing here? Fang slings both cases onto the stage, then climbs on herself. Proving a dumbass bigot wrong. So you admit they're smart ones. Fang then ripped something from Trish's hands and threw it at me. Was that a copy of Goodbye Volcano High? Oh no, I think that's their LP. What the fuck? It strikes against my head with a dull tonk and lands on the ground in front of me. It was a tonk. Oh yeah, Form Drama! Hit new single, In Dragon Onslaught. It's beautiful. Vorm Drama. Looking down at the makeshift shuriken, it was a copy of Vorm Drama's hit new single, In Dragon Onslaught. Fang, I just made that in art class. Looks like Picasso had a seizure. He was being an ass. I was. Like... This is what's fun about these characters. Like, are we on break now? We haven't even started! Fang, why is that on here? Like I said, proving him wrong. More like proving me right. Proving him wrong how? Like, playing guitar, right? You wanted to play your guitar. Reed is on another level, dude. What? Yes, I mean... Ha! No, I mean Anon thinks that if I use a guitar instead of bass, the music would sound better. What? No way. The Smugosaurus returns. I know, right? Whoa, way to try throwing everything off, Anon. Let's just go through. I need meth money by Tuesday night, and if I don't get it, I will stomp on your child. I want to hear this song so bad. Don't say A, Lamau. 3, 2, 1. Do you just black out? My mind went blank. I don't know what just happened. Oh, the sad Fang face. I looked at the stage and see Fang panting, looking distressed. See? Totally awesome, right? Not the word I would use. I think you should give the guitar a try. That's like the most diplomatic thing you could possibly have said, man. It's beautiful. Beautiful work, Anon. Shut up! You don't know anything about music. I really like the genuine, like, social dynamic at play between all these characters here. It's really thoughtful. Might as well. That's what I brought him here for, after all. You're really siding with him on this. We already decided Vorm Drama is better with only drum and bass, remember? Yeah, man. Way more unique that way. Aren't there, like, 2 bands in existence that pulled it off? That means there's a chance then, yeah? It can't hurt to try, right? You don't get a say in this. It's a band decision, and we already made our choice. Maybe he's right, Trish. What's the big deal? The deal is we're wasting enough time as is when we should be practicing. Especially wasting time on playing guitar when it doesn't match any of our stuff. Ooh. That clearly struck a nerve. Wasting time playing guitar. What's that supposed to mean? Aw, shit. Fang's standing up for herself. Good job, Fang. Fang rounds on Trish, jabbing an accusing finger into the little Triceratops' surprisingly voluminous Anon, Jesus, dude, I'm not saying that. Every time I want to make changes, you guys always overrule me. Even when it's something like playing my favorite instrument in my own band. Yikes. Come on, Fang, you didn't mean it that way. We decided that democratically, right, Reed? Yeah, but, like, there are only 3 of us, you know? I'll hate myself for this. But you're gonna do the right thing. This is already getting too intimate for me. Come on, you fucking coward, do it. Maybe I should say something. It's only gonna get worse if I don't. But this seems like a personal argument between them. Look, you got invited. We're gonna speak up. Fang does seem very passionate about playing guitar. Can only help their music, right? Just give Fang a chance. You ever let them play guitar with the band? That seemed to stop Trish in her presidential Yeezys? It's been a while since I used the term Yeezy. Well, not really. We voted on it in our first jam session together. Fang made a weird face, like she couldn't believe I was standing up for her. Dude, pronouns. Honestly, I couldn't believe I stood up for her either. But goddammit, I'm winning this challenge. If you're really Fang's friend, you should at least let them try. Trisha's mouth opened and closed as if she was trying to find the right words. She threw up her hands and let out a frustrated sigh. Fine, I guess we can try it with the guitar. Yeah, triumph. Alright, this time we're doing I gave the special kids the Jonestown special and now I'm going to jail. God, these names are amazing. I'm gonna need Raptor Jesus after this one. And 3, 2, and... Opposing the nostalgic tune earlier, Fang rapidly strums on her borrowed guitar. That's not bad. I give special these kids the Jonestown special. It's fast and rough, but the tone carry doesn't melt my eardrums. Watching and listening now, I can see and hear the difference clear as day. They're actually not bad. Not good by any metric worth its weight, but at least I don't cringe so hard my spleen erupts from my sides and creates a splash sound. I find myself bobbing at the song, in fact. And as I consider the song's getting good, it ends. I feel a little disappointed that the show ended so soon. See? That's good. And I remember it's not a show at all. And that I definitely won. The triumph music here. It's a little Muzak-y, it's a little churchy, but frankly, it's just got such an interesting melody. It's fun to listen to. There's sweat dripping from Fang's brow, and her black clothes are clinging to... Ugh, come on, dude. Oh god, did I turn off... Okay, so there's a lewd picture setting in this. I don't think it ever gets like more than like PG rated, but I think you have to switch it off. I don't think it defaults to off. Ooh. Well, okay, that's going to be interesting in a minute. The gun in her face stands out the most, though. See? Totally better with a guitar, Trish. Alright, go up on the stage with them. Joining them as equals. Ha! I win. Trish, Reed, and Fang turn to look at me. Oh. Oh, god damn it. So now you're a normal band? I mean... Trish scowls. A vote, then. Who votes if we stick to drum and bass? She's the only one to raise her hand. And against? Even I raise my hand along with Reed and Fang. We stay out of the skinny. Skinny? Yes! Triumph at his face. All of her feathers. So, like, do we gotta redo all the songs? It's only one instrument line. Shouldn't take too long. Ugh. There goes our main marketing strategy. Marketing strategy. Yeah, thank you, Anon. Marketing strategy. I thought she was a Triceratops, not a Rhino-Rex. Abusing my good luck here, so I probably should leave. That was very fun, you guys. I hope I can see you all play more, again, better now than it was before. We're cool, right? Bye. As I move to the door, Fang calls out. Wait, I like to see her fidgeting on stage. We could, Oh, feedback. We could use your feedback. At least she's trying to find a reason to hang out with you more. Do we what? Fang from him? Wow. He's been helpful, so why not? Reed, back me up here. Okay. And I should say, he's a bro. I have been acting like a bro. Thank you. Me, Anon, that's me. I'm the best. Oh, damn, I missed that one too. Anon, you'll stick around a while, right? If you guys will order some dynamos, sure. The three of them just stare blankly. Wait, auditorium, pizza. Fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. For the love of all that is holy, why now? I mean, actually, I have to go, like, right now, so bye. Well, I can swing for pizza if you're too broke. I am too broke. No need. Plus, I just remembered I have to do, important things. More important than our music? Yeah. See, I have to go return a book. Fucking hellmouth. Don't go slipping weeb talk now. Weeb talk. See, it's way overdue, and I cannot afford the late fee. Wait a minute. I almost didn't recognize Reed's voice. He said that way too sharply. Yeah, again, his clockwork is... It doesn't always work, but when it does, it's very, very accurate. The late date is like 2 weeks. Are you up to something, Anon? He sounds completely lucid and didn't slur any words. Oh no. Shut it down. Shut it down. The pink Cubone knows. It's from the library near my place. Super strict. You know how public libraries are like. Right. Will you just fucking leave already? I love you, Trish. Sure, bye. I scramble away to the exit. As I'm going to make my way out of there, on the stage, I hear, "Thank you!" I hear them chattering. Okay, now how about, I'm not sure why, but the burglar joined my threesome. This is rapidly becoming my new favorite band. Don't think about a threesome with Trish and Fang. Don't think about a threesome with Trish and Fang. Their meteor dodges crying out loud. Okay, no, I think this is it. Ugh. Okay, sorry about this, everyone. You might want to skip the next, like, 10 seconds or so. Fuck. Oh, God, is it off? Oh, it is. Oh, thank God. Oh, shit. Okay. Dodged a bullet there. The following Monday morning. I haven't been able to focus much lately. My original plan is in absolute tatters. As opposed to staying silent and not facing any conflict, I'm now a buddy-buddy with the school reject club. And there's Nasser and Naomi as well, and all their issues. At any moment I feel I'm going to get found out. Trish would certainly beat me senseless. Fang might as well. Definitely Nasser. All this shit happening, I can't even get into my favorite hobby. I don't think I've made a single forum post in 3 days. I stare out my phone screen and see a sea of threads to post in. And yet, I have nothing to say. Wait, it's already 7? Fuck me, I drag my feet too much. I sprint the rest of the way to school. Luckily, I'm able to slink into homeroom without the teacher molesting me for a tardy pass. Classes tick by in the daily slog, and like all things, lunch eventually comes to pass. Like all things, lunch eventually comes to pass. I grab a packaged lunch from the omnivore line and begin looking for a place to sit. By now, it's a foregone conclusion. I already know what happens next. Anod! Right on cue. Nasser! Naomi rushes over, followed by Nasser. I'd really rather not deal with her anymore today. Come on, now let's continue our conversation from earlier. You know, about extracurriculars like the gardening club. Why are you steering me to the gardening club? Why would you? Anyway, erg. I don't think I have the time. I'm way behind in some of my classes already. You're talking about music, aren't you? Naomi, please stop memorizing the schedules of the new students. Thank you, Nasser. Sorry, I did help Anand pick his electives. Why did I agree to padding out my credits of the new subject I never thought I'd live to regret zoning her? Naomi places a finger on her chin? Question mark? For a moment and stares into space. Suddenly her face lights up. Wait, don't you share that class with Fang? Why not ask her? I'm sure she'd lend a hand. I don't know. She's usually very busy with her own work. I don't want to bother her more than I already do every day. Can't hurt to ask though, right? Just a thought. Yeah, her setting this stuff up gets foreshadowed a lot. Anyway, will you be joining us for lunch again? I need to think of something fast. Sorry, I already promised Fang I'd be eating with her. Smooth. Oh. Oh. I'm glad to hear you're trying to be better friends with Fang. Well, hey, this is a welcome surprise. Oh, they liked that. Naomi will remember this conversation. Right, actually, she doesn't eat in the cafeteria, does she? Didn't she tell you she hangs out with her band in the auditorium? She's allowed to do that? I've asked Principal Spears before. He sees no issues with it. Huh. Anyways, I, don't want to keep them waiting. See you. Have fun. Right, bye. Whew. I turn away from the two and leave them behind. Now that I'm in front of the auditorium when it isn't crowded for once, I can get a decent look around the foyer. Is it foyer or foyer? The walls are as vine-covered as anywhere else in the building, but the ones here have small magenta flowers blooming on them here and there. I suppose there's different kinds of vines, wouldn't make much sense otherwise. Never really thought about it until now. I open the door enough to see Fang's gang lazing about within. Reed is messing with some box on the table, and Fang and Trish are sitting on the first row of seats chattering to each other. Yeah, Reed being kind of a technical genius is foreshadowed a lot too, which makes the eventual extremely unfair decision regarding him a little more fair, but I don't know, man. It's pretty subtle. I like all the pitting and all these tiles. It's really cool. And they see this is a drawn one, and so it's like a million times better than all the ones that are just blurry photographs. I put my hand on the door handle and hesitate a bit, then I pull it open. The squeak of the door echoes to the near empty auditorium, and immediately all three turn their heads and stare. There's an awkward pause that goes on for just a bit too long. Eventually Fang calls out from her seat. The surprised Fang. The very surprised and somewhat shocked Fang. What the hell are you doing here, dweeb? Hiding from Naomi? Fang throws her head back and goes limp on the shitty wooden chair. Ugh, that bitch! This is a widely shared sentiment in the Snoot game community. Fang lifts her head back up. Fine, you can stay. I go sit a few yards away from Fang and Trish in the theater seat. Reed turns back to that device he was messing with before. Looks like a projector? You don't like Naomi? What was your first fucking clue? That stupid bitch acting all high and mighty all the time. Hey, Fang. Oh, look at me. I'm super smart and nice to everyone. Everyone likes me, so if you disagree with me, I get the moral high ground no matter what. Fang lets out some combination of a snort and a sigh. No different than Nasser. What a couple. Ugh, whatever. What was she doing to bother you? She's been pestering me about every little thing since school started. Granted, she's been a big help in some cases, but geez, she's overbearing sometimes. Fang? I'll say, sometime in the first semester she ended up helping me with a major science project. We only had a day or two to do the whole thing. You wait until the last day for a major grade? That doesn't matter, shut up. Anyways, Naomi insisted on helping me, and I just went along with it. She ended up just bossing me around for 8 hours. Hey, guys, did you forget I'm here too? Yeah, see, we are kind of ignoring Trish. Like, Trish gets bad, don't get me wrong, gentle viewer, but I do think that she's not a bad person, just a somewhat misguided one. And that's true of basically everyone in this game. They're all a bunch of dopes, a bunch of teenage dopes. So, and I don't hold it against them so much. I don't think she's a bad person. I don't love Trish. I'm okay with her, though. And I think that if you get the mega happy ending, you wind up seeing the really good side of her that's pretty redemptive. Alright, what were we talking about, Trish? Smug. Trish pulls a cardboard tube out of her backpack. She pops the top of the tube open and pulls a rolled-up poster out and unfurls it. This, ta-da, our first poster. Worm Drama Live Concert T-shirt CD. This looks bloody amazing. I gotta tell you, Trish, this is probably the coolest thing I've ever seen. Worm Drama? That's an interesting name. And what's with the date on it? Trish wants, we need to have an actual show. Not some dumb school show. We need actual people who matter to show our genius to. Genius? More like retardation. I don't know, Trish. Yeah, I'm with Fang on this one. The glare Trish levels at me was akin to a very dull knife. You don't even know how good we are. That was simply a practice session. Since you're Nasser's friend too, just know he ruined our first concert. Right, Fang? Ugh, yeah, if he hadn't invited all those concerts, Jesus. Still, I think it doesn't matter what you think. Well, where did that come from? Let's drop it for now. My tuna sandwich is getting cold. Trish grins in victory. Dude, you got told? What the fuck am I doing? I'm dead if I out myself whilst outnumbered here. Trish tore at me like she knew I was there. Had to happen eventually. I pray that's not the case. Is there vines in this? I finally get to opening my omnivore lunch. A BLT, some chicken nuggets, and an orange. I take my first bite of the sandwich and... Ding dong, bing bong. Are you kidding me? I cram as much of the sandwich in my mouth as I can and close the box. Reed puts the projector in the corner of the room and Trish makes for the exit with Fang. I follow after, cheeks still filled with food. Next class is music, that's right. I'll be walking with Fang then. I think this is another really important decision that you find up here. I want to get through, I think, if this next part is the part I think it is, I want to get through that and call that good for this leg of the journey. It's going on a little long. You really get like every minute of it, you know. But there's a couple of important scenes I want to make sure we do. The three all wave each other goodbye and Fang turns toward our shared class. May as well make some small talk. The hanging out with Fang rip is really good too. So, what's your favorite band, Fang? My favorite band, huh? Guess maybe something like the Skinks, maybe the Fossilies. Oi, that has some pretty British taste, yeah? You got a license for them bands, like, do you? She turns away to hide her snicker. Shut it. sure your favorite is much better. I'm into... Let me see, we have boomer rock, obscure hipster shit, anime openings. There's no way he would say this, so I'm gonna spare you this one. Let's say that you love boomer rock. Fang holds a hand up to her beak. God, you are such a dweeb. I flash her my biggest shit-eating grin. The first appearance of Anon's mouth. It's there. Like, he has a face, they just don't let us see it most of the time. He said I don't need a license to listen to it. He stole my joke, you bastard. Oh, yeah, didn't share me taste to get rallied on. Bit rude, didn't. You still have really fun chemistry. Two of us band with each other with increasingly strong British accents all the way to class. Oh my god, now you got a license for that, do you? I love it. What's all this then? Oh, it's stupid. Define a treble clef? I don't know what a treble clef is. I don't care about this shit. It won't ever be useful. Fuck this, who can I cheat on? Puff. I lay back in my uncomfortable chair hoping to pop my spine back into place. Wait, did you share that class with Fang? Why not ask her? I'm sure she'd lend a hand. Oh wait, no, shit, you actually do something bad here. I crane my head looking for Fang. She's at her own desk. She's filling out her assignment page easily, drumming her fingers on her desk. Yeah, you use desks twice in the same sentence. Almost looks like she's strumming, honestly. Arg, that's another thing. Who the fuck made guitars? Fuck trying to memorize frets or whatever the fuck. Oh shit, she's looking at me now. She tilts her head and taps her sheet. Oh! I saw him with an eye roll and finger gun at my temple. My thumb hammer drops, and I fake die in my seat. Fang shakes her head, returning to her assignment with a tiny smile gracing her beak. I look at the papers we need to finish. Fuck me, how the hell are we supposed to finish these by the end of class? Can't hurt to ask, though, right? Maybe the Neon Nero had a good point. Still, interrupting Fang now might piss her off. Talk to them. Fuck, I'll flip a coin. We're gonna ask Fang for help. Guess that's that. Might as well get it over with. I like that I'm playing the role of the coin in that one. I slink out of my chair and go around to Fang's desk. Yeah, this is the getting closer to Fang theme, and it is extremely vibrant. I'm gonna turn this up a little bit. Terror. She jumps in her chair. How'd you get... Don't scare me like that. You're revealing your power level with your ninja skills, Anon. Sorry. Look at her work and see she's only a quarter done. Fuck, I hope we have enough time. So, you seem to be capable of deciphering dead languages. What? Can you help me with this? Help you with the assignment? Yes, I don't get any of this. It's all moon runes to me. How'd you even join this class? Only elective that had an open slot, apparently, even though it's mid-semester, and I'm expected to be at the level everyone that's been here all year. Fang leans her head down and holds her hand on top of her muzzle. I'm guessing it's supposed to be like pinching the bridge of your nose. Whatever, it's fine if the teacher gives the green light. Oh yeah, it'll be fine. The horror. Fang and I jumped several inches. What are you doing here? And what's with the costume? We know it's Reed because of the smoke billowing out of it. Maybe he's haunted by the ghost of old joints. Reed is in an overly large inflatable T-Rex costume. Gotta get a signature for this absent note, man. Anyways, Mr. Jingo doesn't care if you use, like, partners and stuff. He just wants the work done. I see. I didn't know you were also the school mascot, Reed. There's, like, pockets in here, man. You need to bring a lot of cool stuff, as long as you clean it after. I'm not even going to bother at this point. Thanks, Reed. It's all good, man. Reed gets up and goes to the teacher's desk in the corner of the room. I return back to Fang expectantly. I'm not getting up. Get your crap and sit down already. Thanks. The getting down to business riff returns. Jesus, you suck at this. Oh shit, I don't know what half this shit is. God, they tell you about Treble notes in elementary. It's E, G, B, D, F for treble and G, B, D, F, A for bass. How the hell do you know any of this? Anon then realized he is horrendously fucking stupid. I've been into playing music since pre-K. Roll with it. So does it take that long to learn that horrid thing? I point to the class's electric guitar. Now, I started with piano. I didn't get my first guitar till freshman year. The piano? Wasn't that the hardest one? I have no clue what I'm talking about. That's becoming very apparent. Maybe for some, but I started early and got ahead. My grandma had an old piano she would let me mess around with. Wow, that comes up in some of the endings too. There's so much going on in this game. It's just so thoughtful, right? She would try to get me to play all kinds of songs, mostly church stuff, because she wanted me to be a little goody two-shoes like she was. It was fun. Then I started taking piano lessons privately because my mom saw that I was interested in it. In middle school, I joined the band for a while. Only quit because of marching season. I was not wearing a dumb uniform. Yeah, no, your current fashion sense is clearly superior to a uniform. Fang gets a strange expression, makes me blush and a scowl as she returns back to her snappy attitude. You done with that yet? It's taking you way too long. I'd rather have you out of my way. Cute. I show her the half-finished worksheet. I still don't get this fucking part. It's literally 3 classifications. It's really easy. It doesn't list them. Did you even read the page? Fang then grabs paper and points to the top right. In a small box is a list of 3 types: woodwind, brass, and percussion. Oh. You still need help you with this, or do you have it from here? Of course I have it. I know this shit. It's just 3 categories. Percussion is simple enough. The difference between woodwind and brass is a bit harder. Right, you know your stuff. Band stuff. I heard a sigh from Fang. I can't believe this. What is it? Where did you leave your old school? Oh, shit. Where did that come from? Just wondering, though I think I know the answer. Why do you care? You're here for just 2 weeks and you've already wedged yourself in with my friends. That's a good point. I don't really have a choice there, Fang. I just wanted to cruise through this year. I'm not good with friends. Sorry, just had a feeling. I myself haven't gotten many new friends in a few years. It's like I make people avoid me. I don't like new people. I mean, yeah, I feel that. That's weird. Fuck 'em, you know? Sure. You act like you have a hard time socializing. I'm not seeing it. Makes me think you didn't leave your school out of necessity because you really must have fucked up royally. I know you're kind. What did Fang mean by that? It almost came out of nowhere. I mean, jeez. Talking about how she can't get friends and now she wants to know about that? Oh god, I'm getting hot. It's Trish. Trish told Fang and now she knows everything. Play dumb? Hopefully that will work. I have no clue what you're talking about. Honestly, me neither. You're just some loser that knows nothing about music. You come in from your cave, or even your parents must have wanted you gone. And yet, you're now both my science and music partner, on top of worming your way in with my band and with my friends. And on what is there to understand? She's laughing. Hey, you okay? That's funny, come on. The social anxiety. Ha ha. I'll almost miss you when you leave and start finding your own friends. Whatever you say, Fang. With a roll of her eyes, she returns to scrolling through her phone again. I seriously wonder now what she meant. I gotta go. You're leaving so soon? I'm going to the bathroom, stupid. She knows. But how? She left her phone on the desk. I can see the imprint of the password being illuminated by the room's lamps. It wouldn't be right. It wouldn't be right. You shouldn't do it. I have to know. You don't get a choice in this, by the way. It just happens. I reach over to pick up the phone. Some movement in the corner of my eye solidifies me. Anna, don't be a dick. Why is Reed still here? Looming over him. Snark. Oh, thank Raptor Jesus, he's asleep. Fang's password is... Wait, only the one key is smudged? I guess it's worked until now. Ah, the messenger app. Alright, TSU is weird. Yeah, after science, we need some update from you. See that. Oh, do you actually... Here we go. We'll go to the top. Told Nasser to fuck off. Oh, there's... Okay, so this is the day. So this is January 6th. Where did you go? Home. Ward to explain. Cried a lot. Probably hard to explain. I fucking hate Nasser so much. I don't know what to do. Fang, don't worry. They're jackasses. All of them. We'll get back at them. You're very special. Aw. I can't eat. I can't get out of bed. I feel so lost. Like I won't amount to anything in life. So you can see some of her emotional rawness in this. You shouldn't be doing this, but it is a good insight into the character. Or that my life isn't going to go anywhere. Yes, it will. We'll make it. Do you want to come over? No. See you at school tomorrow then? Fuck no. Want to come over then? Maybe. You haven't come over in weeks. I miss you, Allet. Damn it, Trish. Wish you were right here with me. Trust me, Fang. I will help you, like always. You coming? Yeah, I feel better. So glad. Oh, wait, no, that's Fang saying Allet. Come on, girl. So glad. Hopefully Sage is still my science partner. It's been a while. Haven't seen Nasser all day. Good. Fuck him and Naomi to hell. Here, here. You coming to school? Probably. Didn't miss much homework, thank God. Yesterday was weird. See the auditorium at lunch. So this is today. Yesterday was weird. After science period. Need some update from you. See ya. So yeah, it's nothing to do with you. You're not the most important person in the world. There's surprisingly not a lot. Seems they interact mostly in person. What did I even just accomplish? I shouldn't have looked. All because of my paranoia. I just violated someone's privacy. Yeah, you should feel bad about yourself, you jackass. I can feel a pit open in my stomach. I shouldn't have done it. Trisha's Fang's friend, not me. God damn it, Anna, the fuck's wrong with you? I set the phone back where it was. I glanced back at Reed and I confirm he's still unconscious. Well, that's another secret to keep. Each one just building on the last. The growing maw in my gut threatens to make me violently ill. Oi! I'm startled as Fang retakes her seat. Did you manage to do anything on the sheet? I simply shake my head as I show her the incomplete worksheet. Fang sighs frustratedly. Like, if I'm being a bother... It's simple, you dweeb. Notice that they actually still help you. Because they do have a good character at the end of the day. Fang began breaking down the questions, her tone less condescending than when we initially started. The way she explained it was infinitely better than how Mr. Jingo did at the start of class. Over time, the sheet was slowly filled in. Things finally starting to click now. Looks like you got the hang of this bit. Good job, dork. Fang smirks a bit. I see a chance to strike. Helps to have an actual decent teacher. The slight red tint tells me that I was right on the mark. There's also the steady thump 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 of her tail on the back of her seat to clue me in. I get on thinking of tugging on the appendage. Ooh, maybe don't act on that. Wait, the thumping. Thump 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 thump. Hey, is your tail drumming right now? Hmm? Oh, that, kinda. Kinda? I'm feeling out of rhythm, thinking of a new song. Is that normally part of the creative process? Maybe, maybe not. Are you done with the packet yet? I groan. Still got half a page left. It's just a crossword puzzle. I'm not helping if you can't even do that. I know, I know. I have to resort to good old logic to solve the crossword. The longest and shortest words are easy enough to figure out. But, Thanks for helping me. With the assignment, I mean. Yeah, sure. There's that red tint again. See, there's some chemistry here. I'll help again. I mean, if you need it. Really? Thanks. Yeah, just... Ding dong, bing bong. That's the bell telling us to piss off to the last period. Crap, I still got a few words left. I guess the last few words are rush over to the teacher's desk to turn it in. When I turn back, I catch sight of Fang leaving the room in a hurry, tail between her legs. Where else would it be? She's not that bad once you get to know her. Guess he was right after all. You should trust in the bro. God, I feel like a jerk now. You should! Absolute jerk. Oh, this is the Skin Row baseline. It's been a couple of days since I snooped on Fang's phone. The guilt still weighs on me, but I found a way to cope with it. Even more aggressive shitposting on a Hungarian steak sampling vlog site. I would be enjoying my day by myself in my apartment playing games and shitposting. It's Saturday after all. However, except I'm walking to school. Fuck my life. As it turns out, the school keeps a log of what the Wi-Fi bandwidth goes to, and the IT guy probably wasn't too thrilled to see I've been using it to download the entire Saturnia collection. Dude, get off the Saturnia kick. Spear sentenced me to 1 week campus beautification for using taxpayer money on a few dozen gigs of videos. Well, now I know to space the torrenting out a bit more. As I get closer to the dreaded building, the more the thought of ditching crosses my mind. But then the thought of Principal Spears pops up and violently pile drives it into a Prius. Weird thought, but enough to discourage me from ditching. So here I am, walking to the side and where the gardens of the school are. I can see others are here as well, probably all for detention too. Wait a sec, isn't that Fang? Why is she talking to that green weirdo from before? Aw, yeah, Stella! Actually, we should save here. This is the second time that Stella pops up. Every time I see Stella, I'm gonna save. How long has this one been? Are we at an hour yet? We're about at an hour. Okay, so this next bit's actually pretty important scene. So we're gonna cut it off here and make this part 3. I thought there was less of this game than it turns out that there is, but I think that the garden scene should be its own thing. So we'll cut this off, upload it, and then do number 4 pretty soon.